This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Matt Macklin here in the aftermath of the Birmingham Boxer Show. Matt, the return of Joshua Buatsi. What did you make of what we saw?
I just feel quite underwhelmed. You know, it was, yeah. Look, he won every round more or less. I think never looked in trouble. But look, he just didn't get out of first gear. You know, but it's like, so from a fan's point of view perspective, or someone working in television, you want every fight to be a blockbuster, don't you? And that's just not the way that the boxing industry works, or the sport. It doesn't, you know, I don't know this, but it's quite possible that Virgil Hunter said to him, listen, we've been working on X, Y and Z in the gym. I want to see X, Y and Z in the ring. I want to see you working on the defence. I want to see this, that and the other. That's very possible. So from a fan's point of view watching it, it was a bit flat. Yeah, just never caught fire. I thought he boxed really within himself. But like I say, I guess, you know, I'm listening to the corner between rounds, and they didn't seem annoyed. They seemed happy. So, you know, obviously Virgil Hunter trained Andre Ward, didn't he? Andre Ward had a lot of fights where it was underwhelming, but then he had some fights where they were brilliant, you know. So it's like, you're not gonna. We want to see that. We want to see fireworks. We want to see explosive, scintillating performances every fight, every week. But that doesn't happen. A little bit frustrating because he's kind of back on Sky and it's the first one. You do want that statement. Didn't get a statement, but you can see in patches he's a very good fighter, and I think he probably needs the big fights now. I want to see him out again ASAP. I hope the Dan Aziz fight happens end of July, early September, and then you know, if he beats Dan, then he needs to be looking for a world title shot.
Matt, just looking towards the future and what could be in store for a certain Ben Whittaker. Return probably of a fight most will remember from that flashy style that he has. What did you make of seeing him back?
Listen, he's a talent, there's no doubt about that. He's got loads of ability, and the way he carries on before and after the ring, that wouldn't really normally be my cup of tea, but I actually don't mind it with him because I don't think there's any real. I just think it's a show with him. From what I've heard, he's actually a really nice, down-to-earth kid, so yeah, I don't mind it.
Just looking for some of the other fights. Denny-McGowan, a close one. What did you make of it?
Brilliant fight. I'd like to see it again. You know, I thought Denny won it. It was close, but I thought he did enough. But definitely would like to see it again. And you know, Sean McComb against that was a good fight, really good fight as well. So you know, Lauren Price, she was good, brilliant performance from her. Untouchable, really, wasn't she? You know, and it wasn't for the want of trying. Kirsty Bavington, she couldn't really have put more into it, so she can hold her head up high. But yeah, Lauren Price was just too good.
And just a final one, Matt, before I let you go, he's come out that Zhang seems to be the front runner to face Tyson Fury next. Would you be interested by that, Zhang versus Fury? Zhang seems to be the front runner.
Yeah, why not? Why not? You know, he's coming off a really good win. Listen, if Joe Joyce had beaten Zhang, we'd have said we'd looked forward to Joe Joyce and Fury, wouldn't we? So you can't then, you know what I mean? If he stops him, then you can't say you're not happy for the fight. So yeah, definitely. When are they talking about?
Towards the end of summer, I believe, if I remember off the top of my head correctly. But
yeah.
What would you make of it stylistically?
Look, he gave anyone a hard fight, Zhang, I think. You know, I do. But Fury, I think Fury's top of his game. I think he's too good for them all.
Right, Matt, we will leave that there now. Leave to obviously get back home. It's only a short trip home for us tonight. It's nice, isn't it?
It's nice. I heard him be starting a great curry next time.
You did. Next time, but everybody was invited, so next time 100%. But yeah, it was a great night and it's great to see you again this week, Matt. Thank you.
Cheers, Andy. Nice one.